The year is 1917. World War I engulfs Europe. The skies belong to biplanes, slow and fragile machines of wood and canvas. Imagine their surprise as a new bird joins the fray, a sleek silver dart from the future, the F-35 Lightning II. The F-35 is not just an airplane, it is a marvel of modern engineering, representing the cutting edge of aviation technology. Born in the 21st century, the F-35 is a fifth-generation fighter jet. It possesses capabilities that would seem like magic to the men of 1917. The F-35 is designed to be a jack of all trades. It can engage in air-to-air combat, provide close air support to ground troops, and even conduct reconnaissance missions. It's a versatile tool capable of dominating the battlefield in ways unimaginable just a century ago. One of the F-35's most remarkable features is its stealth technology. The aircraft is designed to be nearly invisible to radar. Its shape deflects radar waves, making it incredibly difficult to detect. World War I relied heavily on visual confirmation. Pilots often spotted enemy aircraft with their naked eyes. The F-35, however, could appear seemingly out of thin air, catching its opponents off guard. The F-35's stealth capabilities would make it a ghost in the skies of World War I. Enemy pilots and ground observers would be none the wiser until it was too late. The F-35's engines are another testament to its technological superiority. They allow the aircraft to reach supersonic speeds, something unheard of in the era of biplanes. The F-35 can outrun any aircraft from that time, but speed is not the F-35's only advantage. It's also incredibly maneuverable. It can turn on a dime, thanks to its advanced flight control systems. World War I dogfights relied on slow, deliberate maneuvers. The F-35's agility would render those tactics obsolete. Imagine an F-35 facing off against a Sopwith Camel, one of the most iconic fighters of World War I. The Camel, with its top speed of around 110 miles per hour, would be a sitting duck against the supersonic F-35. The F-35 possesses an array of sensors that give it an unparalleled understanding of the battlefield. It has radar that can see through clouds and at night, as well as infrared cameras that detect heat. This technology allows the F-35 to detect enemy aircraft from miles away. It can even identify targets on the ground, such as troop concentrations or artillery positions. This situational awareness is crucial to modern warfare. In the context of World War I, the F-35's sensors would be revolutionary. They would provide a level of battlefield awareness that was simply unimaginable at the time. Section 5. Weaponry firepower beyond imagination. The F-35 is armed with a variety of weapons, including a 25mm cannon and air-to-air missiles. These missiles can lock onto enemy aircraft from miles away, making them incredibly deadly. World War I aircraft relied on machine guns, which often jammed and had limited range. The firepower of the F-35 would be devastating in comparison. Imagine an F-35 engaging a squadron of Fokker Dr. I triplanes made famous by the Red Baron. The triplanes, with their twin machine guns, would be hopelessly outmatched. The F-35 could pick them off from afar with its missiles, or engage them in close combat with its cannon, secure in the knowledge that its speed and agility would keep it safe. Section 6. Dogfights in the time of biplanes. Let's imagine a hypothetical scenario. An F-35 transported back in time finds itself in the midst of a World War I dogfight. How would this encounter unfold? The outcome is almost too predictable. The F-35, with its stealth, speed and advanced weaponry, would be like a wolf among sheep. It could effortlessly outmaneuver and destroy its opponents, raining down destruction from above. The biplanes, with their slow speeds and limited firepower, would be completely outclassed. Their pilots, brave but outmatched, would stand a little chance against this technological marvel from the future. Section 7. Reactions from below: awe and terror. The appearance of the F-35 would undoubtedly send shockwaves through both sides of the conflict. Soldiers in the trenches, accustomed to the drone of biplane engines, would gaze up in awe and terror at the sight of this futuristic machine. Imagine the reactions of experienced pilots like Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron himself. Even he, with his 80 confirmed victories, would be humbled by the sheer technological superiority of the F-35. The F-35's presence would challenge their understanding of what was possible in the air. It would be a stark reminder that the world was on the cusp of a new era of warfare, one dominated by technology. Section 8. A turning point in history. The impact of an F-35 on World War I is a fascinating thought experiment. Could this single aircraft have altered the course of the war? The answer is complex. On the one hand, the F-35's technological superiority is undeniable. It could have potentially turned the tide of air battles, giving one side an overwhelming advantage. However, war is more than just technology. It's about logistics, strategy, and the will to fight. The F-35, while powerful, would still need fuel, maintenance, and skilled pilots to operate. Section 9. Conclusion. A glimpse into the future. The idea of an F-35 Lightning II traveling back in time to World War I is a captivating one. It allows us to ponder the rapid pace of technological advancement and the impact it has on warfare. The F-35, a product of the 21st century, serves as a reminder of how far we've come since the days of biplanes and dogfights. It offers a glimpse into the future of warfare, a future where technology plays an even greater role on the battlefield. As we delve deeper into the technological marvels of the F-35 Lightning II, it's crucial to understand the sheer magnitude of its advancements compared to the era of World War I. Firstly, the F-35's stealth capabilities would be nothing short of sorcery to the pilots of WWI. Its radar-absorbing materials and unique design allow it to evade detection, a concept beyond the wildest dreams of the early 20th century. Imagine a plane that could fly undetected over enemy lines, delivering precision strikes without ever being seen. Then there's the avionics suite, a highly sophisticated system that integrates radar, sensors, and communication devices. Pilots of the F-35 have unparalleled situational awareness, with data fused from multiple sources displayed on their helmets. This would be akin to having the eyes of an eagle, the ears of a bat, and the intuition of a seasoned general all at once. The plane's weaponry is another leap forward. Equipped with advanced missiles and guided bombs, the F-35 can engage multiple targets with pinpoint accuracy. In the context of WWI, this would be like bringing a laser-guided scalpel to a sword fight. Finally, the F-35's propulsion system, capable of vertical takeoffs and supersonic speeds, stands in stark contrast to the biplane's propellers and limited range. The ability to strike fast and hard, then disappear into the sky, would have fundamentally altered the course of air combat. In essence, the F-35 Lightning II embodies the pinnacle of modern military engineering. Its presence in the skies of WWI would have been nothing short of miraculous, forever changing the landscape of warfare and leaving an indelible mark on history. Imagine the F-35 Lightning II, an aircraft designed to be nearly invisible to enemy radar, making its appearance in the skies of World War I. This would be a game changer. Stealth technology allows the F-35 to infiltrate enemy lines undetected, a capability that would have been nothing short of revolutionary in an era where reconnaissance involved risky, close-up aerial photography. The impact on WWI tactics and strategies would have been profound. Commanders could deploy the F-35 for covert missions, gathering intelligence or launching surprise attacks with unprecedented precision. Traditional dogfights would become rare as the need for direct visual engagement diminished. Instead, battles would be determined by unseen forces, striking with lethal accuracy from the shadows. Ground troops, too, would have felt the shift. Imagine the fear and confusion as an invisible adversary delivered devastating blows without warning. The psychological impact alone could have demoralized even the most hardened soldiers. Defense strategies would have to evolve rapidly, possibly leading to the development of early radar systems and counter-stealth technologies much sooner than they actually did. Moreover, the element of surprise would become a constant factor. Armies would need to be perpetually on alert, knowing that an invisible threat could strike at any moment. This would likely lead to a more defensive approach to warfare, with fortified positions and constant surveillance becoming the norm. In essence, the F-35's stealth capabilities would have fundamentally altered the landscape of WWI. The tactics, strategies, and even the very psychology of warfare would have been transformed, bringing a new era of combat that relied more on technology and less on sheer manpower and firepower. The stealth revolution would not just change the way wars were fought, but also how they were perceived, forever altering the course of military history. The evolution of firepower from World War I to the era of the F-35 Lightning II is nothing short of astonishing. During WWI, aircraft like the Sopwith Camel and Fokker WWI were armed with machine guns and occasionally small bombs. These rudimentary weapons required pilots to engage in close-range dogfights, relying heavily on aerial maneuverability and the skill of the pilot. The firepower was limited, and the scope of destruction was relatively contained. Fast forward to the era of the F-35, and the landscape of aerial combat is dramatically different. The F-35 is equipped with an array of advanced weaponry that includes precision-guided missiles, smart bombs, and a 25mm GAU 22A 4-barrel rotary cannon. These weapons can strike targets with pinpoint accuracy from miles away, reducing the need for close-range engagements. The integration of advanced targeting systems and sensors allows the F-35 to identify, track, and eliminate threats with a level of efficiency and lethality unimaginable in WWI. In World War I, the concept of air superiority was in its infancy. Aircraft were primarily used for reconnaissance and limited ground support. The introduction of the F-35 into such an environment would have been revolutionary. Its advanced firepower would have enabled it to dominate the skies, neutralizing enemy aircraft before they even had a chance to engage. Ground forces would have faced an unprecedented threat from above, as the F-35's precision strikes could decimate key positions and infrastructure with surgical precision. Moreover, the F-35's ability to carry a diverse payload allows for versatility in combat missions. Whether it's air-to-air combat, ground attack, or electronic warfare, the F-35 can adapt to various roles, making it a formidable force on the battlefield. This kind of multi-role capability was non-existent in WWI aircraft, which were often specialized for specific tasks. The sheer difference in firepower between the F-35 and WWI aircraft highlights the rapid advancements in military technology over the past century. It underscores how far we've come from the days of biplanes and machine guns to the sophisticated multi-role stealth fighters of today. This evolution not only reflects technological progress, but also a profound shift in the strategies and tactics of aerial warfare. In essence, the F-35 represents the pinnacle of modern military aviation, a stark contrast to the humble beginnings of combat aircraft in World War I. The leap in firepower and capability is a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of technological superiority in the realm of warfare. To truly grasp the monumental leap in aviation technology, let's imagine a hypothetical dogfight between an F-35 Lightning II and World War I biplanes like the Sopwith Camel and Fokker WWI. First, consider the maneuverability. WWI biplanes, with their lightweight frames and simple controls, were incredibly agile at low speeds and altitudes. Pilots could perform tight turns and quick climbs, making them formidable in close-range dogfights. However, the F-35 operates in a different league. With advanced thrust vectoring and supersonic speeds, it can outmaneuver any biplane with ease, executing complex aerial maneuvers that would leave WWI pilots in awe. Now, let's talk about speed and altitude. Biplanes of the WWI era typically flew at speeds of around 100 to 120 miles per hour and could reach altitudes of up to 20,000 feet. In stark contrast, the F-35 can reach speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour and operate at altitudes exceeding 50,000 feet. This speed and altitude advantage means the F-35 could engage or disengage from combat at will, dictating the terms of the engagement. When it comes to firepower, the disparity is even more pronounced. WWI biplanes were armed with machine guns and occasionally small bombs, requiring pilots to get up close to their targets. The F-35, on the other hand, boasts a sophisticated arsenal, including precision-guided missiles and smart bombs that can strike from miles away. In a dogfight, the F-35 could eliminate biplanes before they even get within visual range, thanks to its advanced radar and targeting systems. Moreover, the F-35's stealth capabilities would render it nearly invisible to the rudimentary detection methods of the WWI era. Biplane pilots would likely be unaware of the F-35's presence until it was too late. The element of surprise, combined with superior firepower and maneuverability, would give the F-35 an overwhelming advantage. In this hypothetical scenario, the outcome is clear. The F-35, with its advanced technology and capabilities, would dominate the skies, neutralizing WWI biplanes with ease. This imagined clash of eras underscores the incredible advancements in aviation technology over the past century, highlighting how far we have come from the days of canvas and wood biplanes to the cutting-edge stealth fighters of today. Ultimately, this thought experiment serves as a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress in the field of military aviation. As we ponder the hypothetical dogfight between an F-35 and World War I biplanes, it becomes clear that the introduction of modern technology into a past era would have profound implications. Imagine the awe and bewilderment of early 20th century pilots witnessing the F-35's capabilities, its speed, agility and firepower, all seemingly beyond the realm of possibility for their time. This juxtaposition not only highlights the incredible advancements in aviation, but also forces us to reflect on the broader impact of technological leaps. The introduction of such advanced technology would have undoubtedly altered the course of history. Battles that once relied on sheer numbers and close combat would be redefined by precision strikes and stealth tactics. The element of surprise, once a matter of clever maneuvering, would now hinge on sophisticated radar and detection systems. The very nature of warfare would shift, emphasizing the importance of technological superiority over brute force, but this reflection also serves as a cautionary tale. As we continue to push the boundaries of innovation, we must consider the ethical implications and potential consequences of our advancements. The power to change the course of history comes with immense responsibility. How we choose to wield this power will shape not only the future of warfare, but also the future of humanity. Looking ahead, the lessons from this thought experiment remind us that progress is a double-edged sword. While technological advancements can bring about unparalleled capabilities and efficiencies, they also come with the potential for unforeseen consequences. As we stand on the cusp of new breakthroughs in fields like artificial intelligence, quantum computing and beyond, we must navigate this journey with a sense of responsibility and foresight. In the end, the hypothetical clash between the F-35 and World War I biplanes is more than just a fascinating exercise in imagination. It is a powerful reminder of the relentless march of progress and the enduring impact of human ingenuity. As we continue to innovate and evolve, let us do so with a mindful appreciation of our past, a clear vision for our future, and a deep understanding of the responsibility that comes with wielding such transformative power.